And so off the tip, it's Elway. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Mourning is out there with Garnett. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Mullen in at the 2 spot.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Harden. And here's George for 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Outside, George. That doesn't go either for George.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. Harden against Mullen. Harden kicks to Irving. Wembanyama sets a screen for George, and that one drops.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter, squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Here's Westbrook. Mullen with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving passes to Harden. Here's Stoudemire. Good on the bucket.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Pass to Westbrook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And George kicks to Irving. Now here's Harden. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here is Harden. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's Westbrook. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And George kicks to Stoudemire. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. Inside. It's good.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Irving. Back to Harden. Pass to George. Stoudemire outside. Here's Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Garnett. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Here's Harden. And that time, also a missed shot. Sonics leading by 9. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Garnett. And he banks in the layup. Garnett's got 6.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the Clippers call time here. Booker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Sonics. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Mourning with the screen. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. Booker the pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Tatum down low. Working on Booker. Second chance shot. In deep. Garnett drops it in. 8 points for him.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Harden kicks to Booker. No good with the triple. Seattle leading by 10. Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Stoudemire. Garland, he's checked in for the Sonics. Now, here is Harden. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Booker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
Now, here's Garland. Harden missing his last shot. And stolen by Booker. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Down low, Tatum dishes to Garnett. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 12-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's Westbrook. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And Garnett with the slam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now Tatum after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's the 3. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving passes to Booker. Here's Harden. Garland with the defensive effort.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A different look for the Clippers. Stoudemire comes in for Wembanyama. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for James Harden. The Supersonics making a switch here. Clippers trail by 11. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Pass to Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Kevin Garnett, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Irving. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Cousins. Markkanen in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Now Garnett. Over Towns. And that one's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 15.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3. Not going to go that time. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Seattle Supersonics. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Unseld in at the 5 down low. Markkanen a screen on Antetokounmpo. Markkanen can't get it to go. Sonics leading by 7. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Sonics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Georgia subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. The Supersonics also with the sub. Mullins checked in for Tatum. Hayes hits them both. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Towns finds Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
checked in for the Sonics.
Checking in for Seattle, number 25, Jason Tatum.
Here's DeRozan. Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Giannis. 6 points for him. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, finishing in the face of some really good defense there. Unseld shows how difficult it can be to guard him inside. I didn't think he'd be able to get that one off cleanly.
And the Clippers making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Supersonics also with the sub. Garnett's checked in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Towns for three. And again, no good by the Clippers. Antetokounmpo dishes to Johnson. Mullen passes to Garnett. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
Number 10, DeMar.
Clippers trail by 16. Pass to George. Towns, the screen. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Unseld. Johnson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3 points.
Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Johnson. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. That one drops for him. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Los Angeles with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's DeRozan. Cousins with a screen on Mullen. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Unseld. Sonics leading by 21. Pass to Johnson. Garnett with the screen for Johnson. Over Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Here's Towns. Got a hand on it. Giannis outside. Johnson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shakes him. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Towns, no luck. Seattle leading by 23. Pass to Mullen. Nice ball movement by Seattle. And he makes that one. Unseld's got his second basket of the game.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Lob pass to George. And nothing is falling for him right now. George has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Giannis passes to Johnson. And here's Garnett. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Here's DeRozan. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Mullen kicks to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Morning's checked in for Seattle. Russell Westbrook comes in for Johnson. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Here's Giannis. Goes back up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
George with the screen on Mullen to the paint. And there's Paul George on the assist by Harden. George has got 9.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Back to Westbrook. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Garnett with the steal. Pass to Morning. Lob pass to Garnett. With the step back, here's Wembanyama. Defended by Mullen. George. Again, the Clippers.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Pass to Garnett. Over Wembanyama. Good defense by Wembanyama. And here's Harden. Cousins with a screen for Harden. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Back to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Seattle with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Wembanyama. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's George. And it's Stoudemire in a power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that one is good. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
This mid-range area is right where Russell Westbrook is dialed into. He loves this sweet spot for his game.
A shot by George, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Seattle leading by 21. Here's Garnett. And the rejection by Wembanyama. George, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Wembanyama. Lob pass to George.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Westbrook up top. He's covered by Irving. Giannis passes to Mourning. Here's Westbrook. Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
The kick out to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
Count the basket. And that's now 25 points for Garnett.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Harden, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And here is Antetokounmpo. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Clippers trail by 20, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Garnett. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. There's the lob to the hoop. Garnett with the steal. Westbrook passes to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Westbrook passes to Mullen. A three-pointer off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
George finds Harden. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer, no good. Sonics leading by 20. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you, Kevin.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
You just never know what Russell Westbrook will do in the pick and roll. So excellent at making the right decision.
Wembanyama passes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Stoudemire kicks to George. kept alive. Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Garnett with a screen on Irving. Offensive rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Garnett, right side. The putback, and Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 31 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's George. Following Russell Westbrook's three. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mourning. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here is Harden, defended by Mullen. Mullen against Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
And the Clippers call time here. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Paul George. And the Supersonics also making a change. Tatum, he's checked in for Mullen. Sonics leading by 21. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists now tonight. Harden outside. Off target from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Los Angeles beyond the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Westbrook passes to Tatum. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And Garnett with the slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. It's Harden with the drive. Over on Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, such a clever move by James Harden on the drive. He always goes fishing for that contact, and usually he finds it.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Towns comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Irving. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Tatum kicks to Westbrook. Offensive rebound, Unseld. And it's Seattle with another.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Booker. 6 points for him. Pass to Harden. Outside, Towns. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Stoudemire, the pass to Booker. Launches it. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12. Westbrook with a wide open look. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Harden the pass to DeRozan. Back to Harden. Stoudemire with a screen on Westbrook. Towns wide open. No good on the 3. Pass to Giannis. And here's Westbrook for the 3. And that one is off. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Seattle. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Garnett is out there with Tatum. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Johnson, and it's Unseld in at the center, locking down the middle. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
My goodness, we've seen stretch fives in this league, but for Karl-Anthony Towns to make that long a shot, look out.
Here's Garnett, nails the baby hook. Garnett's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And then that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Garnett inside, defended by Towns. And Garnett misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Irving kicks to Booker. And the three off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Seattle. 16-point lead.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Pass to Cousins. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Johnson, the pass to Garnett. Back to Johnson. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Irving. The step-back jumper is good. And the Sonics lead by 18.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Pass to Booker. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson can't hit. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Stolen. Unseld, the pass to Johnson. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Fade away. It's good. Garnett's got 41.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Los Angeles with another miss. Sonics leading by 20. Pass to Johnson. Now here is Mullen. Here's Unseld. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Towns, a screen on Johnson. Irving kicks to Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty three.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for the Clippers. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Cousins. Stoudemire comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving. Westbrook passes to Mourning. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. Garnett's got 43 points.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Sonics.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Mourning. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Garnett high post. Here's Westbrook. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Garnett's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Harden. Five to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And a deep 3 from Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Westbrook's got 23 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Clock at 2 from deep Harden. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Garnett's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Well, Westbrook has these floaters down to a science. He gets it over the defense right in time.
It's George on the wing, covered by Giannis. Over onto Kumbo, and the shot falls short this time. And here are the Supersonics now. Westbrook with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Paul George with the steal. The 19-foot shot. Booker, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And you could see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Clippers.
One shot.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
Outside Tatum. They get the rebound, and Hayes throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage, Wembanyama.
Westbrook passes to Hayes. Wants to get it to Tatum, and does. Over George. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
They get it back. And so Garland will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. The fader. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. That misses off the backboard.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Westbrook. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Russell Westbrook having one of those nights. This is one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
Here's Harden. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got 21.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the jam by Stoudemire.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point,
it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Stoudemire grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Up and in on the lane.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. A look at the starting group here for Denver. They've got Stephen Curry. Davis out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here's Curry. Money on the 19-footer.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Pass to McGrady. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Davis. Offline with a 3. Here's McGrady to the left wing. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Lillard up top. The 3 from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 5 now.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's McGrady. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3. Another shot. No good at the rim.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
The 3. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Bosch.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Here's Wilkins. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Leonard. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And another miss by Denver.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Hardaway, the pass to Bosch. Over Lillard, and Bosch gets it to go.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high-percentage shots.
Timeout.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Denver calls timeout. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Embiid passes to Lillard. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. This one for 3. Here's Chamberlain. Banked it in off the glass. Chamberlain's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pass to McGrady. Off target with the 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Wilkins. Here's McGrady. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. McGrady's got 6.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Curry passes to Leonard. The 17-footer. Rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Pass to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Davis with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 8. Leonard finds Curry. And that one good. He's got 10.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Thompson, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Wilkins. Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Chamberlain, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Here's Wilkins. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Curry, no good. Hardaway from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Curry with another miss. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to English. Out to the right wing. And he jams it home with authority.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
The 3 from Curry. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McGrady shot is off. Nuggets trail by 3. There's the 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
McGrady shot is off.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Pass to English. Hardaway with a screen on Davis. Here's English. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Denver moving it around. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Hardaway. And again, it's Stephen Curry. Curry's got 24 points.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Wilkins can't hit.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And he knocks down the first one.
Thompson, so aggressive as a scorer. He's a go-to guy for this team.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Wall against Curry. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Into the lane. And stolen by Leonard. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Wall. Here's Wilkins. Here's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Banchero gets it to go. 1:25 left in the first. Pass to English. Great D that time from Banchero. The Nuggets lead by 7. Now Curry. Wall covering. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3 from Curry. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Dallas with it. Wall looking over the floor. To end the drought. And Aguirre gets it to go.
You know, from that far out, Aguirre pretty much automatic.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Aguirre. That one is off. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
But I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Anthony Davis is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Williams, then it's Halliburton, and it's Thompson in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Banchero. Fires from 14. Yep, count it. Banchero's got 6 points.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Wall. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Davis, the pass to Halliburton. Ball stolen. Here's Wall. Kicks it out to Hardaway. No good with the triple. So it's Denver now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Misses the three. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Aguirre. Over Williams. And Aguirre gets it to go.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguirre to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Lillard's checked in for Jalen Williams.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Lillard passes to Halliburton. Hardaway grabs the board. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. English can't get it to go. English has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Outside Davis. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Hardaway. And the deficit down inside single digits. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
For 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Aguirre over Banchero, and Aguirre gets it to go. 6 points for him. Hardaway against Halliburton. Launches a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bosch has got 5 rebounds in the game. Wall, the pass to Aguirre. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Davis a screen. Halliburton for 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So both teams changing it up here. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nuggets. Leading by 5. Banchero outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Banchero's got 9 points.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
The Nuggets lead by 8. Curry with it. 24 points for him. Unable to get that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wilkins. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Carroll passes to Lillard. Now Curry for 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Banchero comes with a double team. Can they get it? McGrady shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Dallas calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Denver. Here's McGrady. Fires, hitting the triple. McGrady's got 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Back to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 12. McGrady to pass to Aguirre. To the right side. Here's Wilkins. Offensive rebound. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Bosch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Now here's Curry. 27 points for him. And no good. The dry spell continues. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. BA, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
He's got a nice knack for knowing when to give it up. Wilkins showing he's more than just a scorer.
Back to Curry. That three's off the mark.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Counted from distance. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
Hey, it took him a little bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
Curry, that's good.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
2 points. That one goes. Wall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Shot on the wing. Curry, no good. Here's Wilkins. 5 points in the game. And he hits it to tie the game. Wilkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
And Carroll passes to Lillard. And here's Curry for 3. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here are the Nuggets. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Wall. Curry, no good. Good if it goes. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have...
After review, the ruling
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Bosch, and the bucket is good. Bosch has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting for Denver, Anthony Davis. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McGrady. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's McGrady. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Lillard. Lillard with the touch inside.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Here's McGrady. Uses the glass on the layup. McGrady's got 19 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Davis misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
By showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pulls up. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got 4 points this quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Leonard for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's Denver missing. The Mavericks lead by 7. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Curry, no good. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Pass to Wilkins. The ball's knocked loose. Nuggets trail by 13. Now Curry. The three is up. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Here's McGrady. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. McGrady's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Pass to Hardaway. Over to the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Nuggets. Down by 15. Davis a screen. And he's going for the lob. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Curry. There's the triple. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 10 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Curry, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Leonard outside. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Wilkins, pass to Bosh. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Pass to Wilkins. Outside Hardaway. And the 3 off target. Nuggets trail by 15. Curry passes to Davis. No good from outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Wilkins. He's covered by Curry. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Chamberlain passes to Wilkins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Dominique Wilkins unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Both teams deciding to change it up. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Embiid. And here's Curry for three. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 38 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now Leonard. Pass to Embiid. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 7 assists in the game.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Pass to Davis. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Denver. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to McGrady. Here's Wilkins. Here's Chamberlain. And Davis with the block.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Embiid finds Curry. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Wilkins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's McGrady. Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. Nuggets trail by 19. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nuggets, Kawhi Leonard out there with Thompson. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Lillard in at point guard. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And that one's good.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Banchero. Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. The rebound by English. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Lillard comes with a double. Bosh. And the shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
With everything that Bosh can do, he can put together quite a stat sheet.
Pass to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Wall. Here's Wilkins, defended by Halliburton. Here's Wilkins over Halliburton. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Boy, Neek gets so much lift on that jump shot, it's really hard for any defender to affect his shot.
And yep, it's good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Wall, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Aguirre. The three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 18. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Wall, the pass to English. To the right side. Here's Wilkins, defended by Halliburton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wilkins has got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Leonard. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
English passes to Wilkins. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Denver. It's an 18-point game.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
Banchero with a screen on Wall. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mavericks call timeout. For the Nuggets, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Davis comes in for Leonard, and it's Curry in for Thompson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Pass to McGrady. From outside the arc. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Denver.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Here's Embiid. Beyond the arc. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got 6 rebounds in the game. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Fires from deep. They get it again. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. The long distance 3 is buried. McGrady's got 14 points now in the second half. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. McGrady to pass to Wilkins. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Halliburton for 3. And again, Denver no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
It's pretty clear Wilkins is a talented scorer. When he gets it going, he's hard to stop.
Davis a screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Wilkins using his post moves to get the 2 points. Wilkins has got 12 points now in the quarter. Screen by Embiid. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Pass to Bosch. Here's McGrady. And again, it's Dallas.
This is another element of Bosch's game that he excels in. A big who can really move the ball.
For 3, here's Lillard. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 20th rebound here tonight. McGrady, the pass to Bosch. Here's McGrady. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. McGrady's got 34.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Pass to Embiid. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. He's got 21.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Curry passes to Embiid. The three. Curry's shot is off.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
For three, Hardaway. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Chamberlain passes to Hardaway, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hardaway's got 11 points here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Denver.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
He buries it from three. Lillard's got 27.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
To the paint, Chamberlain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And he drops the first, and the Nuggets making a change here. Leonard's checked in. It's both from the stripe. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Leonard with a screen on Wall. Curry's shot is off. Wall, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wilkins. No good from outside. Pass to Lillard. Denver moving it around. Embiid, high post. Shot clock at 5. Curry's shot is off. And here's Wall. To the middle. Pass to Wilkins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Shaquille O'Neal is out there at Malone. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Jordan. And it's KD in at the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Robertson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Bucks. Irving passes to George. Out to Stoudemire. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Jordan. Harden can't hit. On offense, here are the Bucks. O'Neal outside. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target with his 3.
And the defense died.
And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. And the Milwaukee starting 5. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Robertson in at the 1. Left side, Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Screen by Durant. Jacks up a 3, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Harden, the pass to Wembanyama, and the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Durant. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Durant. Missed inside.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Pass to Robertson. Over Irving. Milwaukee, no good that time either. George passes to Stoudemire. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
So it's Los Angeles now, after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Back to Harden. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Screen by O'Neal. The Clippers grab the miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Clippers call time here. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Irving. Pulls it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Here's Jordan. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Oh, there's the alley. And here's Jordan. He's got 5. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Robertson. No good off the glass. Harden, the pass to Irving. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Irving. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Robertson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Robertson following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Driving inside. The shot no good. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Count that one. He's got 7.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for George. And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Malone. Baylor, the pass to Jordan. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. The rebound by Malone. The Bucks trail. Right wing. Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Gasol. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. And there it is for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. He takes it in. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 5.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Jordan misses.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And the shot's good by Irving.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And that one drops for him.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Now here's Harden. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Milwaukee calls timeout. The Bucks making a switch here. Durant for 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Los Angeles leading by 8. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Baylor. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Pass to Jordan. Fires high post. Again, Milwaukee.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Sinks it from distance.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
DeBusschere passes to Baylor. Outside Durant. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Durant's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Count it. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
5 on the clock. Harden from outside. Pass to Payton. Now here's Jordan. Hits a 3-pointer. 12 points for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Clippers ahead. Up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Davis out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Stoudemire in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Davis against Payton. On the wing, Davis. Right side, Booker. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Payton against Davis. The shot, no good. Good D by Payton. Outside Durant. Pass to Worthy. Fires for three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Booker, the pass to Gasol, and that one drops. Gasol's got 8 points.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Here's Baylor, and that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Towns for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. George, he's checked in for Towns. And Milwaukee also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. Gasol passes to Davis. They set the pick. And there's the lob. Pass to Durant. Now O'Neal. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. The kick to Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Payton's shot is good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Durant for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Gasol, a screen on Durant. Pass to Booker, beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. George outside. Over Durant. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Booker, and Irving is subbed in for Davis. And he sinks the second. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best play. Come on, let's go. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Clippers trail by 12. To the wing, right side. Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And it's Irving missing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have one, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Brian?
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Milwaukee leading by 14. Pass to Jordan. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Harden. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
That one's good for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Los Angeles. That free throw good from Irving.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Pass to Robertson. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. He was all alone on that one. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Jordan, a good look. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Irving, the pass to Harden. Towns, left side. Here's Gasol. He's covered by O'Neal. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jordan with the bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Payton's checked in for Milwaukee. That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Robertson, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Clock at 4. Irving for 3. The rebound by Robertson. Milwaukee leading by 15. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Nice shot by George.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Fires it from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Clippers now. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
James Harden, 1 shot.
Payton with it. He has 7. Outside O'Neal. Outside Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Shoots over George. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Durant for 3. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
With the step back, George with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Stoudemire. Now Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's George. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Malone in at the center position. Jordan with the bucket.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Harden, the pass to Stoudemire, and the shot goes down. Stoudemire's got 6.
You know, we just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Well, it's nice to get a layup that can get your offense flowing.
Now here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Kept alive. O'Neal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Shaquille O'Neal, shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Clippers trail by 12. Outside Harden. George outside. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Here's Jordan. Count it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Jordan. Drops in the 3. Jordan's got 29 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Please welcome to the floor, your Clippers.
Milwaukee on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's a pick. And he's going for the oop here. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Durant, automatic at the rim.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts.
6 to shoot. Harden from outside, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Outside O'Neal. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Robertson, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Harden. He's got 19. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Robertson. Outside Durant. Uncovered. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. Clippers trail by 15. Harden, the pass to Stoudemire. Back to Harden. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Jordan. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Harden against Jordan. Pass to Stoudemire. Irving for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
They get it back. O'Neal.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 15 points.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Harden from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Robertson. To the inside. From 7 feet. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And Los Angeles making a change here. Davis is checked in. Just 3 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Irving. Irving, a screen on Durant. Harden from outside. The Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Robertson. And here's Jordan. Here's the pick. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Irving from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Baylor missing.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
minutes, I'ma drop 10. Hold me down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Hold me down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot.
Here's Robertson. He's got 15. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Baylor. Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Harden. Misses the 3. To the paint. Here's Baylor. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Durant against Harden. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Baylor missing. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Davis. Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Baylor. Now here's Jordan. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And it's Irving missing. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Wembanyama finds Harden. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Gasol's checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Booker in for Kyrie Irving. That's good from Harden. Now Durant. He's got 27. Looming large, KD.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
With some arc, and it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Payton passes to Durant. Sinks the tray.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Bucks making a change here. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 11 in the second half. Three-pointer, Harden. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Davis. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Paul George. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gasol in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
The 3, George. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Baylor, the pass to Payton. And here's O'Neal. Here's Baylor, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Inside, O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Towns for 3, drills it from deep.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Jordan. O'Neal misses. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Kicks it to George. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Jordan. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 13 in the second half. George peels it out a bit. Got it. Good job in the low post. Milwaukee leading by 15. Outside Payton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now Los Angeles with it. Irving, the pass to George. Gasol, the screen. George with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A nice shot by Worthy.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Here's George. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Sturdy play from George in the paint. Getting by the contact and to his finish. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Davis, the pass to George. Off target from outside.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Payton passes to Jordan. He drops it from range. Jordan's got 38 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Worthy. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Timeout, Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 19. Pass to Jordan. Here's Robertson. Now Durant. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Jordan with the bucket.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden against Jordan. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harden, the pass to George. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Bucks leading by 22. Jordan, the pass to Malone. Sinks that one from the post.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Davis with a screen on Jordan. Harden from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Durant. O'Neal's got 19 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Here's Malone. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. The drive by Harden, and the layup falls. Harden's got 33 points.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Malone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robertson. Right at the free throw line. Jordan misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Stoudemire. And rejected. Now Durant. Here's Malone. Checked by Davis. O'Neal passes to Jordan. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Michael Jordan, 3 shots.
He misses the free throw. Irving's checked in for Davis. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. So it's Los Angeles now. George outside. That's to Stoudemire. And there's the rejection. Durant, pass to O'Neal, and he comes up with a bucket. O'Neal's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
From deep, Wembanyama, and how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Harden. The 3. The rebound by Robertson. Pass to Jordan. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Durant. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 37.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Now here's George. Shoots over Durant. George, no good. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Irving. And Robertson gets it to go.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Good work there as it goes.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 45 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's George. Nice D from Durant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball on target from range. Durant's got 40 points. And here is Irving. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kevin Durant.